So today we're going to be talking about the backup camera on the JL. So this video should be helpful to anybody that needs to take apart their backup camera for one reason or another. Maybe you're using an aftermarket spare tire carrier, maybe you're having an issue and you need to replace it and you're not under warranty anymore for one reason or another, or maybe you're an idiot like me and while replacing or changing something about your spare tire carrier, you went and you broke the wire going to your backup camera. Well, I did that almost a year ago, and I've been driving without a backup camera for nearly a year. Also, for that entire year, I've had the part to fix it and been too lazy to install it. So today, I'm going to install that and I'm going to kind of give you a rundown of what's inside there and what to expect. This is going to be a short video. This is just going to be bullet points, okay? If you have more detailed questions, you can ask down in the comments. I'll do my best to respond. So the tools you're going to need for this job are, of course, your tire iron that comes with your JL. You're going to need your spare tire lock, if so equipped. You're going to need the little toolkit that comes with your JL. You're also, in addition to that little toolkit, you're going to need two extra Torx bit sockets or, wrenches. One will be a T25 and the other will be a T8. Okay, you want to make sure you have all those, otherwise you're going to be running to the store to get them halfway through this deal. You'll need a 13 millimeter deep socket or a 13 millimeter with a extension. That's to take your spare tire carrier off. And it might help, although it's not necessary, it might help to have trim removal tools so that you can take off. There's a little piece of trim inside of the tailgate. So just a quick disclaimer, I recorded this in reverse. So I actually took it apart and I was in the process of putting it back together as I recorded this video. So if it's a little bit disconnected here and there, I really apologize for that. So very first thing you need to do is you need to take off the spare tire. It's not hard to do. Honestly, if you can't figure out how to take your spare tire off, you probably shouldn't be attempting this. But just real quick, if you have wheel locks like mine came from the dealer with these, usually that's in the center console, so you'll want to get out your wheel lock. And there is a small toolkit that came with your JL with a little Torx bit in it. You're going to use that, and then this cover slides right off. Not a big deal. Take these three lug nuts off and pull your tire off. Now, one major suggestion I have is you just start off, before you do anything, just go ahead and take this panel out. This just snaps in. You don't need any special tools. You should be able to do it with your fingers if you find a good spot to start. Of course, I'm trying to do this one-handed, which is kind of making it a little bit difficult. But this just clips in here. They do have a plastic trim removal tool set that you can use to do that. So I'm going to go ahead, set the camera down, and go ahead and pull this off, and then I'll be right back with you. Now that we have that one panel removed here, we have to undo two wires. So this wire goes to your camera, and this wire goes to your third brake light. To do these, this one's unplugged because I already kind of messed with it a little bit before. You just have to pull that red piece tab out and push down. And then this one has just a little tab in the middle. You push that down and it comes apart. Pretty difficult to do it one-handed, but trust me, they're not too bad. Okay, so now that you have your wiring disconnected inside of the tailgate, you're going to have to do two things. So first thing you want to do is loosen up all these bolts around the outside here. So there's 8 13 millimeter bolts that go around the entire tire carrier here. Boom, 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 boom. Now, you want to leave 2 just threaded in the top before you pull these 2 screws. These are T25 Torx head screws. So you're going to take these 2 out. And you want it in here just so it's a little bit easier to handle, because sometimes they're just a little bit tight. just go ahead and get those started coming out. I already pulled out one from this side here. So go ahead, make sure that those are started and loose. And then once you have that all done, you'll pull this here out along with the wires, and then you'll take your entire tire carrier right off. Alright, so now that we've got the camera piece out, we have to take out these 3 little screws. These are T8 Torx bits. I didn't have one of these, so I actually had to run to the store and grab one. These are uncommonly small. Make sure you check your set before you try to do this job, otherwise you're going to be running to the store and searching for it. But yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're out of the housing here. If you just needed to remove your camera and install it into some other mount, then this is all you need to do. If you're in my situation and you have a broken wire, then there's a little clip here. Pretty simple. You push down that clip. Sometimes it helps to push it back in towards, like forward. There you go. Just came apart. Kind of just took some wiggling and a little bit of coercion, but I finally did get it. And that's all there really is to it, right? Not that big of a deal. Now, something you might have noticed as I was going along is some of the things here are not the same as what you're gonna see. I do have a spare tire relocation bracket for my 35-inch tire. So that's a little bit different, and I have a ring light for my third brake light. So that's going to be a little bit different for you as well. But I hope that this gives you enough just general bullet points so you know what you're getting into and you're not going to get in over your head too bad. Thanks for watching. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and if you found this video helpful, give it a like. And I'll catch everybody in the next one.